The Bugaboo Bee6 has been upgraded for the end of 2020 and 2021, and I'm really excited about showing you these updates and upgrades because they're significant. They've added lots of different upgrades and updates to the stroller, and in this video I'm going to break it all down for you, show you every nook and cranny of the step-by-step. I've been waiting for the Bee6 to come out, so I haven't done a Bee review in a while, so I'm excited about that. If you have any questions about the Bugaboo Bee6 or any other Bugaboo stroller, or really any other stroller, you should email me your questions to questions@unbeans.com. Give me a call at 617-383-8259. Leave a comment below. But the best thing that you should do is book a free virtual consultation with one of our experts. We will take you through either the Bee or any other stroller you want to look at Magic Beans through Zoom. So just go to mbeans.com/consultations. And remember, the Bugaboo Bee6 is available to buy from us from Magic Beans with free shipping. Here is the Bugaboo Bee6. So the Bugaboo Bee6 is actually Bugaboo's 5th generation of the Bugaboo Bee. There's no Bee4. Fun fact, no Bee4, but this is the Bee6, and it is the best version of it. And I actually had a Bee1. I had the original Bee for my oldest, who's now 12, and I've just really been able to see the evolution of this stroller. This is a stroller that was before its time. When this came out, it was, around, it was over $500. I don't remember the exact price, but this one lands at about $700 right now, depending on the frame color, etc. And it is definitely in line with other strollers of its kind, like a Up a Baby Cruise or a Nuna Triv or strollers like that. So when this first came out, like I said, over 10 years ago, it was like, what is this thing? Why is there around a $600-700 stroller that's in this category? But now that's kind of, strollers are expensive. We know this. Babies are expensive. Fun fact. But this is but now this is really ready to go, and the improvements really make this everything. And will do a comparison of this and the old Bee5 and other strollers. So subscribe today to the channel. Okay, so Bugaboo Bee6. So this is about a 20-pound stroller. It's just a hair over 20 pounds. And this is great because if you live in the city or if you live in the suburbs, it's one of those mid-size strollers. It's compact. So if you live in the city and are concerned about like going through the aisleways of Trader Joe's or CVS or wherever you go for your life and don't want something too big, this will foot the bill because it is really, really maneuverable. One of those Bugaboo super high quality strollers. They're 7-inch wheels. They actually made the wheels bigger for the Bugaboo Bee6. So in terms of going over sort of rougher terrain, this is an all-terrain stroller, but it does a great job. It has that really, really great Bugaboo suspension, so it is really going to handle that super, super nicely. It comes with car seat adapters included, so you can add this with a, they came with a new turtle, or they're coming out with a new turtle. That's Bugaboo's Nuna infant car seat called the Turtle 1. So that works with this, and it works with car seat adapters, and you can get a bassinet with it as well, which I will show you. Okay, so just basic things about the stroller. Like I showed you, great suspension on the front, improved textiles for the Bee6, adjustable handlebars. So you pull out these little two clicky things, and it goes up to that, and you just click it closed. I'm about 5'11", and this goes to my belly, so if you are over 6 feet, it's going to push really nicely. If you're someone of shorter stature, also works really well. To fold it down, really, really easy. You can do a one-handed fold if you wish. You line up the seat with the handlebar, and it's really ergonomic. You push with your thumb and pull with your finger, and that's one memory button. Pull with your thumb, push with your other finger down, it goes right down. Like that, clips right down, and like I said, it's 20 pounds. You will need a lightweight stroller to go with this, in my opinion. You may use this as your everyday stroller and your lightweight stroller. In fact, like I said, with my son, I did use this as my lightweight stroller. It was a really nice lightweight stroller because I really liked the functionality of the seat turning around, which I will show you in just one second. Okay, to open up the stroller, what you do is you put your foot right there on the brake, and you push, and it clicks right open, really easy. Another nice feature for the Bee6 is that it has a belly bar. Yes, the Bugaboo Bee now has a belly bar, God bless. And it's one of those great belly bars where you can just sort of open it up, put the baby in, don't have to take out the whole thing. To turn the seat around, this is how this works. There is a little lever on the back. This is also a recline mechanism. Let me show you how it reclines. It's a full recline for newborn. So you pull this all the way down. Full recline for a newborn. You can add, like I said, a bassinet, which I'll show you in a second. They also make a cocoon so that you can put the baby in lying flat in the cocoon, which also works in the Bugaboo Ant. And so that's how you recline it. Again, you squeeze this thing up. It's the same mechanism that enables you to fold it down. So what you do is this, and this is really important because a lot of people don't get it right. Put on the brake, squeeze this handlebar, and push this all the way forward. Okay, once it's all the way forward, what you can do is you can actually just lift this out of the attachment point, and then you turn it around. What some people might do is when they put it, keep it in that attachment point, they hold onto it, they keep holding onto it to remove it, which is number one, kind of awkward, and also unnecessary, and also doesn't really help. So pull it all the way forward, like I did, and then you just lifts right out, turn it around, you just line it up. 1 and 2. Push it down, and voila, back open. And now you can have the baby facing you. Undo it, push it around, great like that. Now, also, which I really love, is you can fold it with the baby facing you as well. You take the baby out, but the seat facing you, you can fold in that direction as well, which is not always possible with strollers. I'll show you again. Pull that little lever back, line it up with the handlebar. Again, those little memory buttons, click, click, and it folds right down, boom, in both directions, pretty cool. Great, let me show this with a car seat adapter and with a bassinet included. So what you do is, again, just pull this forward all the way and lift it right out, really easy. Here are the car seat adapters. They're maxi cozy adapters. Like I said, it works with the Bugaboo Turtle 1. If you have an original Bugaboo Turtle, it won't work. That only works with the Fox and the Lynx, but the new one does work with the Bee. Click in those adapters, really easy. So this is your travel system. So folks, if you got this from the beginning, you'd have this super, super light and easy, keep the car seat adapters on, stroller that you can just pop in the trunk. So this is the frame when you use this as a travel system. It's very light. So if you're thinking about something super light for the beginning, like a really, really good snap and go, think about a Bugaboo Bee6. Clicks right open. And also when the seat's off, really good access to the basket. Let me show you with a Pippa. Okay, here's the new Pippa. So what you do is you just click on, just line up the stroller, click it on, and boom, there you go. Really nice travel system. Baby's nice and high and close to you. We can adjust the handlebar, etc. You get it. So that is what it looks like as a travel system. And then you just push these two buttons on the side and it lifts right off. To remove the car seat adapters, just pull the little white sides of them and they come right off. Here is the bassinet. Now I don't have the canopy on it. What you'll do is you'll take the canopy of the actual seat and you'll put it on the bassinet so it'll look like a normal bassinet with a canopy and everything. And because the new canopy, I'll show you, it has two Bugaboo windows. I'll show you in a second. But let me show you how this works. So the bassinet comes with these adapters. No, this isn't a sleep-safe bassinet. It does not work on the bassinet stand, just so you know that. But it does come with these two adapters, and these adapters are new for the Bee6, which actually puts the baby up higher. Click it in. 1, 2, click that in, and now you grab your bassinet, just pop it onto those little posts. Post, click in. Baby's up a little higher so that you can take a look at it. We like when our babies lie flat when they're first born. Like I said, you can put the baby in the Bee6 in the seat, but have it lie flat. Their neck muscles are developing in the beginning. It has this a little bit higher, really nice look to it when you are pushing it around for the first time, so that is something that we recommend. Really easy to carry strap, so also for portability of the baby, rather than having the baby go around in different car seats, sounds like a good idea. Also, they have memory buttons now to make it much easier to remove the bassinet. You push one button here, click, other button here, click, and then you just lift. That's it. And then you can take your baby on its way. To remove the adapters, just pull here and pull here. I just have such great memories of the Bugaboo Bee6. You know, it was, as you know, if you watched the channel before, I've had over 25 strollers, and I'd say the first 20 of them were pretty crappy. And with our third child, like maybe you're expecting your third child, we really got a huge upgrade. It was 4.5 years between our second child and our third child, and over the course of that time, we opened Magic Beans, and we got to know what good baby gear was like, and to have a Bugaboo Bee in our trunk was just, it was just great. It was just great. I loved the ability to have the baby face me and face out, and just the quality to push it around. You know, some people who get travel strollers, they don't really invest in something that's good for the car, but then when you get to your location, you don't have something that's great to push around. So I totally love that about the Bee. And so I'll put the seat back on. And like I said, I promised you before that I would show you the new canopy. So there was one peekaboo window in the extended canopy before. Okay, there was an extended canopy before, but now they've included peekaboo windows, and that's been something new that they've added. They didn't always have peekaboo windows. It was a complaint about Bugaboo, but now they have them. Thank you, Bugaboo. So you just unzip the canopy. And once you expose the extended canopy, you'll have two peekaboo windows. One is here. It is a air mesh type of a situation with a yellow mesh. And then you also have in the front some black mesh. So it's not one of those sort of plastic peekaboos. They both have air that sort of breezes through, which is really nice. And when you open up the front one, you can expose that Bugaboo logo, so it looks really nice and finished. Two other things. For the last generation Bee, and if you have one, you can buy one as an accessory, they it didn't stand on its own. But this one has an integrated self-stand. It's right here, and it pops out when you fold it up. So you just fold it up, and it stands on its own. Some people, this looks like the little stinger of a bee, that little self-stand, which I think is pretty cute. And the final thing about the Bugaboo Bee6, and this is, I think, huge, is that they've increased the weight limit. It holds up to 50 pounds. Previously, it was 37.5 pounds. It was sort of like the last holdover of the Bugaboo strollers, but now you can hold up to 50 pounds. If you're wondering what a 50-pound child is, it could be anywhere between like a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, depending on the child, but think about 5 years old, 50 pounds. So this could hold really a nice big child. And again, you just like pop it open. Like I said, I love the Bugaboo Bee6. I also love the Bugaboo Fox 2 and the Bugaboo Donkey and other Bugaboo strollers. So why don't you watch another Bugaboo stroller review right after this video, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.